So hello guys, how are you? Excellent. So you are okay?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're fine, very good. Ketsia, how are you?
Doing great.
You're doing great.
Tired, but great.
Excellent. So it's Wednesday. So I hope you can have the energy today to continue with the class. What about you, Yusha?
I am good. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Very
And you?
good. I'm glad to see you here. So I'm really happy. Thank you.
All right. Nice. Hey. Woo.
Okay, guys. So I'm going to share with you this little presentation. Okay. So today's lesson is going to be about something that you have heard before in English conversations, okay? So this is the presentation, welcome. The first thing that we are going to do is that you are going to hear an audio, okay? And you are going to tell me next what happened in that audio, okay? So I'm going to share with you the sound. And please, when you hear something, just let me know with a thumbs up, okay?
Page 51. Exercise 3. Conversation.
Yes, I can
What
hear
does
you.
he do? Listen and practice.
Where does your brother work? In a hotel. Oh, really? My brother works in a hotel too. He's an accountant. How does he like it? He hates it. He doesn't like the manager. That's too bad. What hotel does he work for? The Plaza. That's funny. My brother works there too. Oh, that's interesting. What does he do? Actually, he's the manager.
Wow, so what happened in this audio? Do you have any clue? Okay, Joshua?
Well, in this audio, two people are talking about other people that work in a hotel.
Yes, they work in a hotel. Thank you, Joshua. Eric, you want to say something?
Yes. One of them has a brother that works in the hotel, and I think is the husband of the lady who talked first.
Oh, so you think it's the husband of the lady. Okay, thank you, Eric. Hello, Pamela. We are listening to an audio and we are, hello. And we are talking a little bit about it, okay? So I'm going to play it again so you can listen it from the beginning, okay?
Okay.
Very good. Okay, so let's continue. You are going to listen the audio one more time, okay? But as you hear in the room that you are now, try to repeat what you are listening to, okay? I want to see your mouth moving. Yes, you are going to practice it. We are going to hear one more time, but I'm going to pause the audio every time someone stops the conversation, okay? 1, 2, and 3.
Page 51. Exercise 3. Conversation. What does he do? Listen and practice.
Where does your brother work? In a hotel. Oh, really? My brother works in a hotel too. He's an accountant. How does he like it? He hates it. He doesn't like the manager. That's too bad. What hotel does he work for? The Plaza. That's funny. My brother works there too. Oh. That's interesting. What does he do? Actually, he's the manager.
Okay, guys, so as you can see here, you organize better the text, the oral text, and you have a better idea, no? So in this case, it was the manager, a person who the lady that was talking to knows, right? So they have a little relation there, but they have a little relation there, and maybe someone hates the manager, and the lady said, oh, you know, he's my family, part of my family. Now, I'm going to show you now this thing. And here we have the conversation. Okay, this is the script. Okay, now we are going to play the audio one more time. And as you listen, try to read what Jordan and Alicia said. Okay, now we know the names of the persons that are involved in this. Joshua, do you have any question?
Yes, teacher. I cannot see the conversation.
Good. Okay, I'm going to play the audio one more time. And as you listen, you are going to read the conversation, okay?
Page 51. Exercise 3. Conversation. What does he do? Listen and practice.
Where does your brother work? In a hotel. Oh, really? My brother works in a hotel too. He's an accountant. How does he like it? He hates it. He doesn't like the manager. That's too bad. What hotel does he work for? The Plaza. That's funny. My brother works there too. Oh, that's interesting. What does he do? Actually, he's the manager.
Okay, so every time that we go to that part, Joshua laughs a lot. I think he likes it. Yes. Okay, so now it's your turn to practice, okay? So each of you are going to read Jordan's and Alicia's section, okay? But I want to hear you, okay? Joshua, you're going to be the first one. Could you please begin?
Teacher, I read everything?
Everything, please.
Everything. 3. Conversation. What does he do? Listen and practice. Jordan, where does your brother work? Alicia, in a hotel. Jordan, oh really? My brother works in a hotel too. He's an accountant. Alicia, how does he like it? Jordan, he hates it. He doesn't like the manager. Alicia, oof, that's too bad. What hotel does he work for? Jordan, the Plaza. Alicia, that's funny. My brother works there too. Jordan, oh, that's interesting. What does he do? Sorry, Alicia, actually, he is the manager.
Yes, thank you, Joshua. So I love that enthusiasm and also those sounds that you did. Oof, that's too bad. Thank you very much, Joshua.
Thank you, teacher.
Eric, now your turn, please. In this case, Eric, you can omit the name of the person who speaks, okay?
Okay. Where does your brother work? In a hotel. Oh, really? My brother works in a hotel too. He's an accountant. How does he like it? He hates it. He doesn't like the manager. That's too bad. What hotel does he work for? The Plaza. That's funny. My brother works there too. Oh, that's interesting. What does he do? Actually, he's the manager.
Very good. Thank you, Eric. In this case, you have to pay attention to some words, okay? It's hotel, no hotel. Hotel. You have to do the H sound. Hotel.
Okay. Hotel.
The other word, accountant. You finish with NT. Accountant. Sorry. Okay? If it is possible, open your mouth. Okay? In English, you have to use allow your mouth. Okay? The other word, it was, where is it? Hates. He hates it. Okay? You have to pronounce the letter S at the final of the word. Hates. Okay? He hates it. okay? In the second round, you are going to pay attention to those mistakes, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Thank you very much, Eric. Ketsia, it's your turn.
Okay. Same. Okay. Where does your brother work? In a hotel. Oh, really? My brother works in a hotel too. He's an accountant. How does he like it? He hates it. He doesn't like the manager. That's too bad. What hotel does he work for? The Plaza. That's funny. My brother works there too. Oh, that's interesting. What does he do? Actually, he's a manager.
Okay, thank you, Ketsia. Pamela, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Nah. Okay. Where does your brother work? In a hotel. Oh, really? My brother works in a hotel too. He's an accountant. Oh, how does he like it? He hates it. He doesn't like the manager. That's too bad. What hotel does he work for? The Plaza. That's funny. My brother works there too. Oh, that's interesting. What does he do? Actually, he's the manager.
Oh, wow, you have a really good pronunciation. Thank you, Pamela.
Thank you.
Okay, so guys, now it's going to be boys against girls, okay? So in this case, so Joshua and Eric, you are going to try to read at the same time. And Ketsia and Pamela are going to try to read at the same time, okay? Joshua and Eric, you are going to be Jordan. And Ketsia and Pamela, you are going to be Alicia. Yes?
Yes. Ready, Eric?
Yes, ready.
Action!
1, 2.
Where
1,
does your
2.
brother?
Sorry.
Okay. 1, 2. Where does
your brother
brother
work?
work?
In a hotel.
In a hotel.
Oh, really?
My brother works in a
works
hotel
in a
too.
hotel too.
He's an
He's an
accountant.
accountant.
1,
How
2,
does he
3.
like it?
How does he like it?
1, 2, 3. He hates
He
it.
hates it, but
He doesn't like the
manager.
That's too
too
bad.
bad. What
What hotel does he work for?
The Plaza.
The Plaza.
The Plaza.
That's
Funny.
That's
My
funny.
brother,
My brother
works
works there too.
Oh,
That's interesting. What does he
What
do?
does he do?
Actually, he's the manager.
Yay! It's a little bit difficult,
It's
I
so
know. But in this activity, you paid attention to a certain sentence, okay? So that is the meaning, that is the reason, sorry, of how you practice together, okay? So Joshua and Eric, pay attention to where does your brother work? Ketsia and Pamela too, in a hotel. So each of you pay attention to a certain phrase of the conversation, okay? And that is the thing that we are going to do at the next part, okay? So do you remember the whole conversation? If I omit the script, do you able to remember it?
A little bit.
Yes,
a little bit. A little bit.
The last part.
The last part. Okay.
Yes.
So we are going to try to do that a little bit at the end of the lesson, okay? But in this case, also, I want to ask you, would you change something of the conversation? Or would you like to change something?
I would like to add at the end something else.
Like what, Eric?
Something like an answer for what the last person said.
An answer to, oh, I didn't know your brother was the manager.
Yes, something like that. Yes.
Okay, very good. Good observation. Pamela, would you like to change something?
Okay, it's on. Maybe the part when she says like my sister hates the manager. maybe it could be easier. Like, oh my God, like she could realize like, oh, she's the manager is her brother. I'm glad I didn't say that. But
Okay, so you
then
will
it's done.
you will change that awkward moment, no?
Yes.
Thank you, Pamela. Joshua.
Hi. I want to see this conversation in real life to see the reactions of the people.
Okay.
It will be funny.
It will be a little bit funny, right? Like,
Yes.
what? Sorry? And you hate my brother? Yes, it will be fun.
And maybe like a continuation, like the brother and the two guys meeting and getting to know each other, like, you know her. Oh yes. I don't know.
Very good. Ketsia, would you change something?
I think I agree with Eric about the ending. I would add another answer.
Okay, so another answer. Okay, so you are going to take all of this in consideration, okay? Van a tomar esto en cuenta. Because also, we are going to complete this one I have here. I have this activity. You are going to work in teams of 2, okay? So Joshua, you are going to work with Pamela, and Eric, you are going to work with Ketsia, okay? Now in this activity, you are going to add the words that you told me that you would like to change or add at the conversation, and also changes the ones we have omitted with the yellow little square, okay? Do you have any question?
No.
No? Okay, so who wants to be the first team? Joshua, Pamela, or Eric, or Ketsia?
Pamela?
Yes.
Yeah. Nice. Let's do it.
I want to be Alicia. You're Jordan.
You want to be Alicia? Okay, very well. I'm Jordan.
I want to be Alicia.
All right, very well. Teacher, can we start?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hi, Pamela. Where does your sister work?
In a restaurant.
Sorry?
In a restaurant.
Oh, in a restaurant. Nice, delicious. Oh, really? Well, you know, my brother works in a restaurant too. He's an accountant in this restaurant.
How does he like it?
Well, he's the accountant, but he hates it. He doesn't like the manager in this restaurant.
That's too bad. That's too bad. What restaurant does he work for? Oh my God.
Well, it's this restaurant called the Buchaca, I think.
That's funny. My brother works there too.
Oh, that's interesting. What does he do?
Actually, he's a manager.
Oh, you know what? I have to go to the restroom. Thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yay, thank you guys. That was excellent. That was like a little awkward moment.
My microphone stopped working in my camera too. I don't know. Sorry.
Oh,
but
okay.
we could hear you, Pamela, so don't
Okay.
worry. It was only your camera.
Nice.
Yeah? Thank you, Joshua and Pamela. That was a nice activity. Okay, Eric and Ketsia, are you ready?
Okay.
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, who is going to be
Who you want to be,
Jordan?
Eric?
I can be Jordan.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay. Alicia, where does your sister work?
In a hospital.
Oh, really? My brother works in a hospital too. He's an accountant.
And how does he like it?
He hates it. He doesn't like the manager.
That's too bad. What hospital does he work for?
He works for the IMSS, La Clínica 30.
That's funny. My brother works there too.
Oh, that's interesting. What does he do?
Actually, he's the manager.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, don't worry. I don't like my brother either.
Okay. Wow, Kitya, I love that. Okay, so that was a good answer. Even we don't have maybe the same answer for someone that said that we hate the manager, but that was good, Kitya and Eric. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, so now we have already ended the class, and I'm going to okay, I'm sorry. I really would like to say thank you for being here today with me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. See you next class. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, teacher. Thank you.
See you later, alligators. Thank you.
Bye-bye, butterfly.
Bye, thank you.
Bye, butterfly. Fly away. Bye.